Hi everybody, my name is Amanda and I'm going to show you what I have so far for my artifact. I want to create a lesson on counting macros. Um, so to get all my ideas down, I started with Mindamo, and I really like it. It's like mapping. Once I would think of something, I would just put it down. So for this lesson, for example, I want it to be about counting macros. I want to start off with what is macros. I also want to touch on how to count macros. Uh, and I want to have a game here. I guess I was coming up with another idea. I do want to make sure that that I have audio and then any subtitles to that audio. Um, But any other ideas that just came to my mind, I just used this kind of as my rough draft, my brainstorming that I had going on. What do I want to include for everything? And it was just great because things just come to mind. Your brain just starts working, and so you start thinking of different things. I am using Google Drive to put down all of my ideas, and I'm really happy that I started it like this, uh, and that I actually wrote down and typed out everything on here. My journal, I'm keeping it, and the reason say I'm really happy that I did this is because I am doing my lesson in Captivate. Unfortunately, my computer decided to completely restart in the middle of doing this, and I had to, it didn't save. So thankfully I had Mindamo map, I had my Google sites, and I had some history, so I was able to put it all together again pretty quickly. So I want to build the lesson in Captivate. And I just started going through the slides. It's not finished. It's kind of what I want on each slide. So this would be the title page. I think I'm going to put the mission statement too. I did create a master slide to include the background that will be on each slide. And then I don't want to have the playhead on the bottom, so I added my own triggers to go to the next page. I won't have the previous one here on the title page. And then I just broke it down, just kind of what I wanted to touch on each slide. Now I'm not saying it'll just be one slide that goes over what are macros. It could be two, it could be more, it could be one. So the next page, just brainstorming what I want in the order that I want to put it. So I want to look and see if YouTube has a video. So I just wrote notes on each slide. Include images here. I want to make sure I include images, a what if scenario. And then at the very end, I would like to include a game. So if anyone has any suggestions or ideas where I can look, what I want to do is I would like to include a game at the end where there's a recipe that they get if they score 80 or higher. With each correct question, I want it to be a picture of this recipe, either in a puzzle form, and a piece is shown to show more of the recipe with each correct question, or I want it to be blurry. You can't really make out the recipe, and with each correct question, it becomes more clear. I would really love to throw that in here. And next week, I'm going to search for maybe more lessons or Captivate Adobe blogs or something where I can find on how to do that. But that's what I have so far. Have a nice week. Talk to you later.